Alright, hi, I'm going to do a quick tutorial on repotting my philodendrons. Specifically, I think this is called a fuzzy, petiole or something like that. Then we got the philodendron neon and a melanochrysum, I believe it's called. Anyways, here we go. I'm going to be transplanting two of them with moss poles. Other one, I'm just changing out the soil because it sucks. I like using clear pots because you can really see the growth of the roots. So, yeah. Normally used for orchids, but they work great for anything else. I'm going to fill up my soil a little bit. Nice chunky mix. Alright, we'll start off with the Milano. Gently tilt it, pull it out nice and slow. You know, it probably doesn't need a repot, but I want it to grow up moss pole. Had a little bit of roots coming out of the bottom, but definitely probably could have stayed in there a little bit longer. Anyways, I'm going to break some of this old dirt off. Try not to harm the roots. Not bad. Everything looks healthy. Just shake it a little bit. A lot of it will come out. Not really pulling anything. I don't want to damage any roots. Just digging around and getting all the loose stuff. Alright. Some people rinse it. I've never done that and I've never had an issue. I kind of feel like that's overkill. Unless you've got root rot and you want to see everything. These look good to go. Put it there. Looks like it's a good height. So, alright. Next is the moss pole. I'll lay this down, hopefully not damage any leaves. These are 3D printed. I have a 3D printer, so it's just easier for me to do that. And you can print them in 8-inch sections, right? So you, as the plant grows, just attach them, click in place, and return, and they're nice and locked in. Solid. So if you have a 3D printer, definitely recommend doing that. So I like to bury it in there a little bit and get a good placement of the roots. Try not to get the roots underneath it. Make sure the dirt's nice and level. That seems appropriate, and this should hold nicely. Cool. Alright, I'm just going to take some of my new dirt, start placing it around. Get some of this old dirt out of the way. Roots sticking out here. Just gonna poke that in there, let it grow down below. Cool. Get that dirt nice and, wouldn't say compact, but I like to tap it a little bit. Shake, shake, shake. Gets everything in place naturally. And then that's what it looks like from behind. We're back. So I had to take a quick cut. Forgot about picking up my son from school today. So, where were we? Okay. Filled it up with soil. Looks good. And we're going to put some soil inside the moss pole. Just to make sure it's all anchored down in there. It won't fall out. Eventually the roots will grow into it. And the plant and the moss pole will become one forever. Make sure you get it all. Fill it up. Nice and compact it near the back, so we'll make sure the moss pole stays in place. Cool, that looks nice and straight. And now I'm just gonna water it and tie it down a little bit so make sure it grows on there. Probably going to add another moss pole on top, like that. And I'm gonna fill up some moss in there, and we're good to go. Hope you learned something.